Jimin of BTS is more than just a global music sensation. He has become an undeniable economic force, influencing markets and reshaping the entertainment industry in unprecedented ways. While countless artists around the world achieve fame and recognition, only a select few manage to transform that popularity into tangible financial impact. Jimin is undoubtedly one of those rare individuals whose presence resonates far beyond the stage and music charts, directly affecting business outcomes and even the stock market. His influence extends beyond traditional metrics of success, making him a unique figure whose every move can drive consumer behavior and investor confidence alike. The power of Jimin's popularity is perhaps most clearly observed in the significant impact he has on the HYBE Corporation, the entertainment company behind BTS. Traditionally, stock markets respond to company earnings reports, global economic trends, and investor sentiment. However, in the case of HYBE, the activities of its artists, particularly Jimin, play a surprisingly direct role in shaping market perceptions and influencing stock value. Every announcement, whether about a solo project, a high-profile collaboration, or even rumors of upcoming appearances, triggers noticeable reactions in HYBE's stock performance. Investors and analysts have increasingly recognized this phenomenon, often referring to it as the Jimin Effect, a term that underscores the unique intersection of entertainment, fandom, and financial markets. This phenomenon is a testament to the sheer influence of BTS's global fanbase, army, and more specifically, the intense admiration directed toward Jimin. Fans are highly engaged, consistently participating in purchasing music, merchandise, and products endorsed by the artist. Their enthusiasm translates into measurable revenue streams that boost brand sales, but the impact does not stop there. The loyalty and dedication of the fanbase create a ripple effect. As fans support the brands associated with Jimin, they also inspire confidence among investors. In essence, Jimin's popularity functions as a form of economic currency, turning social influence into tangible financial results. The economic significance of Jimin extends into global markets as well. HYBE has expanded its business operations beyond South Korea, entering international collaborations, partnerships, and distribution channels. Jimin's presence in these endeavors often serves as a catalyst for growth, attracting attention from both consumers and investors worldwide. His ability to draw audiences and generate excitement around projects enhances the perceived value of the company. As a result, financial analysts increasingly consider artist influence as a critical factor in evaluating HYBE's market potential. Jimin's star power, therefore, is not just a matter of fame. It is a strategic asset with real economic implications. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Jimin Effect is its immediacy. Unlike typical business developments, which may take months or quarters to affect stock prices, Jimin-related news often produces almost instantaneous market reactions. A teaser, a social media post, or even a rumor about Jimin can lead to a surge in HYBE stock value, reflecting the heightened attention and anticipation among investors. This immediate correlation between celebrity activity and market behavior highlights the evolving dynamics of the entertainment and financial sectors, demonstrating how personal branding and fandom engagement can influence corporate valuation in real time. Moreover, Jimin's influence is multidimensional. It encompasses the direct sales of products associated with him, such as merchandise, endorsements, and concert tickets, as well as indirect effects like increased media coverage and social media engagement. Each of these factors contributes to the overall perception of HYBE as a profitable and influential entity, which in turn supports investor confidence. By connecting emotional engagement with measurable economic outcomes, Jimin exemplifies a new model of celebrity impact, one that bridges the gap between pop culture and financial markets. The implications of Jimin's impact are also noteworthy for the broader entertainment industry. Companies and investors are increasingly aware that artist popularity can no longer be measured solely by traditional entertainment metrics like album sales or streaming numbers. Instead, the broader economic influence of top-tier artists, particularly in shaping stock performance and investor sentiment, has become an essential consideration. Jimin's example demonstrates how carefully cultivated fan engagement and brand alignment can translate into substantial financial leverage. For HYBE, Leveraging Jimin's popularity is not just about maximizing short-term sales, it is about enhancing long-term market credibility and positioning the company as a dominant player in the global entertainment economy. Jimin's impact also illustrates a shift in how markets perceive risk and opportunity. Investors now recognize that the strength of an artist's personal brand can serve as both a stabilizing factor and a growth driver for a company. While traditional financial indicators remain critical, the presence of influential artists like Jimin can mitigate perceived risks by demonstrating consistent audience engagement and revenue generation potential. This dynamic creates a unique investment scenario where entertainment content and celebrity activity become integral components of corporate valuation. Jimin's influence effectively transforms the way investors approach HYBE, highlighting the importance of cultural capital as an economic asset. It is also important to note the role of social media in amplifying Jimin's effect on HYBE stock. Platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok serve as conduits for fan engagement, news dissemination, and global visibility. The rapid spread of information about Jimin's activities ensures that both consumers and investors are consistently aware of his influence. Social media buzz translates into higher visibility for HYBE, driving not only brand sales but also investor interest. In this sense, Jimin acts as a catalyst for creating a feedback loop. Fan engagement generates attention, which encourages investment, which then further enhances the perceived value of his projects and the company itself. Beyond the immediate financial implications, the Jimin Effect has broader cultural significance. It exemplifies the growing intersection of entertainment, fandom, and financial markets in the digital age. Jimin's ability to bridge these realms highlights how cultural influence can evolve into economic power, demonstrating that artists today are not merely entertainers, they are pivotal players in shaping economic outcomes. The phenomenon also underscores the importance of understanding fan behavior and its potential to drive both consumer trends and investment patterns, offering valuable lessons for companies seeking to harness the power of global pop culture. Jimin's influence also extends to the perception of HYBE's long-term strategic potential. As investors witness the consistent impact of Jimin's activities on brand engagement and stock performance, confidence in the company's ability to innovate and sustain growth is reinforced. This perception attracts more investment, enabling HYBE to expand its operations, invest in new projects, and maintain its competitive edge. In effect, Jimin's popularity serves as both a short-term market driver and a long-term strategic asset, solidifying his position not only as a cultural icon but also as a key contributor to corporate success. Furthermore, the phenomenon highlights the symbiotic relationship between artists and their companies. HYBE's success is undeniably linked to the global appeal of BTS, and within the group, Jimin plays a particularly prominent role. By leveraging his unique appeal, HYBE can drive sales, enhance market value, and strengthen investor trust. This symbiosis illustrates a modern business model where the value of human capital, in this case, an artist's influence and reputation, becomes a measurable and strategic factor in corporate growth. Jimin's role exemplifies how individual talent can shape not only artistic success, but also economic outcomes on a global scale. In conclusion, Jimin BTS represents a new paradigm in the entertainment and financial world. His popularity goes far beyond conventional measures of fame, translating into measurable economic influence that drives brand sales, media attention, and investor confidence. The Jimin Effect on HYBE stock demonstrates that a single artist's influence can extend into financial markets, reshaping perceptions and creating tangible economic value. In a rapidly evolving global economy, Jimin's role exemplifies how cultural capital, fan engagement, and strategic branding intersect to create a unique form of market influence. From boosting product sales to influencing stock prices, Jimin is not just an idol. He is a dynamic economic force whose impact will likely be studied and admired for years to come.